Alrighty, so we got another video. I know I'm making a lot of them, and I apologize if it's annoying, but I'm doing it anyway, so fuck you. I want to go over a couple things: use of vehicles, weapons, positions, etc. Some cool stuff. One thing I wanted to highlight on is the arsenal. It's a virtual arsenal, um, and it essentially allows you to completely customize your character using any weapons, uniforms, any items in the game. If you add mods, you get more stuff. So here on the left, it shows you the little picture, shows you the name of it, and then shows you the source of where this mod or weapon came from. All of these are RHS US weapons. That is one of the premium weapons. So if you try to use that, you'll get that checkered screen that I was talking about. Here's that intervention. But yeah, so here's all the weapons that I have on my server right now. A bunch of AKs, a bunch of M4 variants, all kinds of cool, crazy stuff. So yeah, you got your uniforms, same deal. The things about the uniforms, the vests, and the backpacks is they have an inventory. So you can come over here to the right, go to individual magazines, and you can, based on the weapon that you have, it'll give you options. You can go to the bulk magazines, which is where it has all of them together. It has every single magazine available, so you could take magazines of weapons that you don't have. You got grenades, which for some reason includes chemlights. You have all the different kinds of grenades in the game. Explosives are going to be like your C4, your landmines, satchel charges, etc. Miscellaneous, that's going to be your utility stuff. Your epinephrine is something on here. Your bandages, field dressing, spray paint. You got blood, body bags, cable ties, that kind of stuff. All this stuff can be used. Earplugs are going to be one of the biggest things that you need to carry. Earplugs and then quick clot bandages. If you do not have earplugs, I'll go ahead and show you. So my character does not, or he does have earplugs in. So earplugs are out. Let's see if I can turn the volume up a little bit. Okay, not so bad, right? Okay. Let's switch to the shotgun. Do I need to reload? Oh shit. Sorry. I needed to reload. Now most of you know how loud shotguns can be. Okay. Well, for some reason it's not doing it. I'm going to switch to a different class. The concept behind it is that when you're shooting, if you do not have earplugs in, okay, there we go. So you can see that ringing. I'm hoping you guys can hear it, but that ringing noise is your eardrums being blown out. And the more you shoot, the worse it becomes. So you notice there toward the end how you couldn't hear the gunshots is because your eardrums were so blown out that you're losing your ability to hear. So that being said, always make sure you have your earplugs in. Also, changing your loadout does not fix the ringing issue. You would have to respawn for that. So hopefully the ringing shouldn't affect my voice. So that's the arsenal. Every weapon, every item in the game possible, you can completely customize your loadout. You can also save your loadouts down here, and then you can load them. That's what you saw me doing. That these are all ones that I have loaded from other servers and whatnot. So we're gonna go into vehicles. So this is just a basic 4-door Humvee with no walls or whatever, or no doors and such. So you know, it's just a standard WASD, front, left, back, whatever. They do have a boost. So right now this is just normal. This is boost. You can't really tell a whole lot of difference right off the bat, but you can kind of hear the engine revving. I will say that the turning on most vehicles is kind of ridiculous, because when you're first trying to turn, it takes forever for your car or for your vehicle to register that you're trying to turn. But as soon as after like the first 2 seconds, it'll make a super heavy duty right turn. If you're not prepared for it, you'll crash. So it's just something that you got to work on. You can use the mouse to steer. So like when you're pressing WSD, just move your mouse left to right, and it will. You'll see like a little arrow at the bottom down here. Move left and right. That can steer. It helps a little bit. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Okay, so I also wanted to go into the stances. So you have your buttons, kneel, prone, whatever. But if you hold Control and then use WASD, so here's a normal stance. Or standing, that's tiptoe. Then you got squat, crouch, or kneel. You have squat, lower squat, or I guess that's a regular kneel. That's a high kneel. That's a low squat. So that's a low kneel. And then you got the sitting, the prone, and then the as prone as you could possibly get. Also from here, we'll do it from the standing. You have your tilts, left and right. But you also have your side steps. So you can sidestep and lean, or you can sidestep and lean back if you wanted to. I mean, that's silly, but so you cannot do the heavy steps in the half positions. You have to do them in like the three main. So here's kneeling, far lean, then I can do the tilt, same thing. Yep, there's the right side, left side. I don't think, yeah, and you cannot lean and prone. So if you try to lean and prone, you'll roll. You lean with Q and E default, by the way. X is crouch and stand. Z is prone. Something else that I do like the fact is when you're running, if you mash Z a couple times, like if you're just moving normally, he'll just stop and drop. However, if you're able to get it to work right, I was doing it earlier. Okay. Apparently, I'm an idiot. I can't get it to work. But if you're sprinting and you mash the prone button, he's supposed to dive into prone. But there's that. Right clicking allows you to aim, and I think that's all for this video.